Romans 13 is preceded by these words, and I quote from Romans 12, if possible, so far as it depends on you, be at peace with all men. Never take your own revenge, beloved, but leave room for the wrath of God, for it is written, vengeance is mine, I'll repay, says the Lord. Paul goes on, if your enemy is hungry, feed him. And if he's thirsty, give him a drink. For in so doing, you will heap burning coals on his head. And Paul says, do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. Now, that's Romans 12, 17 through 21. I mean, that's right before our verses, submit to the government. Do you think it's intentional that Paul did this, said this? I do. You know, it's because it's only after this in Romans that Romans 13 comes and submitting to the government. You know, notice also where Paul takes us after Romans 13. And so he has us submit to the government, and then he reiterates Jesus's command to love our neighbors. The paragraph above submitting to the government is wedged between commands to love your enemy and love your neighbor. It's like a love sandwich here, you know, and this is not by accident. There's always been this tension between the Christian and his responsibility to the prevailing government. I feel it too, guys. I'm right there with you. As Christians, we're to be salt and light to a flavorless and dark world, though. Remember, the world is dark. They're dead. The world is dark, and they're going to bump into things because they can't see. So how we react and interact with the political culture around us, it actually matters. So why do we submit to broken and often corrupt governments? Well, we submit to smash them with love in the hopes of them coming to Christ, and it works if we follow God's principles. You know, we use the oppression as opportunity to help our oppressors see Christ, not rebel and riot. That's what the culture of confusion does. You know, Jesus modeled this, and this is the WWJD, right? Jesus modeled this when he looked. He's hanging on that tree, and he's looking at the very people who put him up there. And what did he do? He pleaded with the Father for their forgiveness. Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. And in Matthew's account, Matthew says that the centurion and those who were with him keeping guard over Jesus, it says when they saw the things that were happening, they said, truly, this was the Son of God. See, there's a submission to subvert. There's a subversion. They see this radical love pouring out from Jesus on the cross, and they're converted. You know, Paul says, rejoice in hope, patient in tribulation, continuing steadfastly in prayer. Bless those who persecute you. Bless and do not curse. 1 Peter 2:21 through 23, for you've been called for this purpose, since Christ also suffered for you, leaving you an example for you to follow in his own steps, who committed no sin, nor was any deceit found in his mouth. And while being reviled, he did not revile in return. While suffering, he uttered no threats, but kept entrusting himself to him who judges righteously.